Good morning and welcome to Walk Before You Run. Today, I want to walk through Proverbs 4. I know we walked through it before, but I just wanted to look at it one more time. And I wanted to talk about what's inside comes out when squeezed. So, my focus today is on verses 20 through 27. And it reads, "My son, pay attention to my words. Open your ears to what I say. Do not lose sight of these things. Keep them deep within your heart because they are life to those who find them, and they heal the whole body. Guard your heart more than anything else because the source of your life flows from it." Read that again because I kind of stumbled. It says, "Guard your heart more than anything else because the source of your life flows from it. Remove dishonesty from your mouth. Put deceptive speech far away from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead and your sight be focused in front of you. Carefully walk a straight path, and all your ways will be secure. Do not lean to the right or to the left. Walk away from evil." And I really want to focus on 23 and 24. It says, "Guard your heart more than anything else because the source of your life flows from it. Remove dishonesty from your mouth. Put deceptive speech far away from your lips." And so, what's inside comes out when squeezed. Kind of reminds me of toothpaste. I don't care if it's a little bit left. If you squeeze in the right place toward the right direction, it will come out. And a lot of times in life, um, parents that tell their kids, be on your best behavior. That's easy to do when things are, you know, flowing smoothly, running okay without any bumps or hiccups. But sometimes when times get tough, then some things come out that we don't mean to come out. Sometimes if you stomp your toe, you'll say a word that you don't normally use in um, pleasant conversation, or if you bang your finger, or um, the train stops you and you're in a hurry to get to work. Sometimes some things come out of your mouth that shouldn't, but what's inside comes out. And so, how can we keep from having those words that would be very embarrassing if we could control it? How can we help those not come out? By making sure that the things that are inside are things that are worth hearing, knowing, and seeing. And so, how can we do that? We can look in the Word of God because whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, God says we can find it in His Word. And those are the things that we should think on. The Word tells us to hide the Word in our heart that we don't sin against God. And that's what this verse is talking about. It says, my son, pay attention. And so open your ears to what I say. A lot of times when we are growing up, the last thing we want to do is hear our parents go on and on about the things that we should and shouldn't do, the things that will cause us to stumble. But it's best to open up those ears and listen because a lot of times they come straight from the Word of God. And God tells us to guard our heart because inside of the heart and from the heart flows the issues of life. Those things that are important to us, we love dearly. And so God tells us in His Word to guard our heart, that we don't sit up and allow someone or something or some situation to feed into our hearts some things that would corrupt our whole lives. And so some ways to guard your heart is to just remove dishonesty from your mouth. Don't even lie. Sometimes the truth is hard to hear and sometimes it's hard to say. But if you feel like, that's going to hurt somebody, then just say, I'd rather not say, but don't lie. Um, and a lot of times, life is filled with distractions, things that will keep us from doing the things that God would have us to do, the things that would benefit us. But the word tells us right here to let your eyes look straight ahead and your sight be focused in front of you. There are some things in our past that would keep us from moving forward. It would trip us. It would make us throw a pity party. But God tells us, don't worry about the past. Don't look behind you. Don't allow Satan to remind you of some things in your past that you've done that you wish you hadn't. Keep that back there. And you focused on moving forward, looking ahead and moving ahead. Carefully walk your straight path because there are some people that you might call your friend who, if they had their way, they would get you off track. Sometimes they would do it knowingly, and sometimes they're not even thinking. But if you want to do the will of God, you're going to have to be thinking. And you're going to have to be feeding yourself, feeding your soul, feeding your spirit, feeding your life, feeding your inner man, your inner thoughts, some good things. Because it's just like our spirit man is just like our flesh man. If you feed it a bunch of junk, it's going to be weak and not able to withstand a lot of things. But if you feed it some healthy things, the body grows stronger and is able to fight off a lot of things that would cause it to be sick. The same is true with our spirit man. If you feed it junk and things that are not nurturing and helpful, then our spirit man is going to be weak and frail and not able to fight off those things that would destroy it. So feed your inner man the good things of God and read his word and study it and listen to it and meditate on it and sing it and say it. That's all we have for today. Thank you for walking through Proverbs 4 with me, verses 20 all the way to 27. Go out now and either reread this or think about it, meditate on it, and help it, allow it to help you. Hide it in your heart so that you don't forget it. I'll see you next time. Remember to walk through the Word of God before you go out and run. And also remember that you are blessed to be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you next time.